Imagine being stranded in a blizzard, facing not just the elements but also the darkest corners of human desperation. That's the gripping premise of Dead of Winter, a thriller that plunges Emma Thompson into a harrowing survivalist tale that's as emotionally charged as it is chilling. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this film a masterful exploration of resilience, or does it tread too heavily into familiar territory? Let's dive in. The story unfolds when Barb, Emma Thompson, a grief-stricken loner reeling from the loss of her husband, finds herself lost on the back roads near a Minnesotan lake during a ferocious blizzard. Seeking shelter, she stumbles upon a remote cabin in the woods, only to discover a young woman, Leah Laurel Marsden, held captive by a desperate couple. The Purple Lady, Judy Greer, and Camo Jacket, Mark Menchaca. Armed and driven by a chilling agenda, the couple poses an immediate threat. With no cell service and isolation closing in, Barb realizes she's Leah's only hope for survival. And this is the part most people miss. The film isn't just about physical survival. It's a deep dive into the human spirit's capacity to endure against all odds. From the safety of my cozy home in Ontario, Canada, I couldn't help but marvel at the cast and crew's dedication to bringing this icy nightmare to life. The weather isn't just a backdrop. It's a character in its own right, as director Brian Kirk masterfully weaves the harsh Minnesotan winter into the narrative. The cold seeps into your bones as you watch, mirroring Barb's labored breaths and the biting chill of her surroundings. You'll find yourself shivering, not just from the frosty visuals, but from the tension that builds with every scene. Emma Thompson's performance is nothing short of extraordinary. She portrays Barb as a wildly resourceful woman with a quiet fortitude that rivals any seasoned survivalist. Her folksy charm and urgent determination make her impossible not to root for. But beneath her resilience lies a deep, abiding sadness, a grief that Thompson carries with such authenticity, it's hard not to feel it yourself. Flashbacks to Barb's cherished moments with her late husband, played by Kuan Hosty Blaney, add layers of emotion, reminding us that even in the face of danger, love and loss are never far behind. Now, let's talk about the couple holding Leah captive. Judy Greer's Purple Lady is a study in desperation, her deteriorating health and killer instinct creating a character that's both terrifying and oddly sympathetic. Mark Menchaca's Camo Jacket, on the other hand, brings an unexpected vulnerability to the table, making their dynamic as a couple both complex and unsettling. Together, they're a ticking time bomb, and their plans for Leah are as insidious as they are chilling. Leah, played by Laurel Marsden, spends much of the film bound and gagged, her character's backstory minimal, but her plight undeniable. From the moment Barb discovers her, the pace quickens and the stakes skyrocket. The film never lets up, keeping you on the edge of your seat as Barb's rescue mission unfolds. Visually, Dead of Winter is a stunner. Christopher Ross's cinematography captures the stark beauty of Finland's snowy landscapes, while Volker Bertelmann's haunting score amplifies the film's intense, somber tone. Special shout-out to the makeup team, who transformed Judy Greer into a hauntingly realistic portrait of decay. Her appearance is as jarring as it is impressive. While the film isn't without its flaws, it's a hell of a ride. Thompson's performance alone is worth the price of admission, and the realistic action sequences are expertly balanced against the character's desperation. You'll find yourself cheering for Barb, crying over sentimental Polaroids, and questioning just how far you'd go to survive. Here's the bold question. Does Dead of Winter reinvent the thriller genre, or does it rely too heavily on familiar tropes? Let's debate it in the comments. Whether you come for Thompson's stunning performance or stay for the gripping tale of survival, one thing's for sure, this film will leave you breathless.